Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch or would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I will be reviewing the Patek Philippe manual wine chronograph in salmon color, reference 5172G-010. The manual chronograph. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of this watch. Then I'll tell you about where it stands in the lineup of other similar chronographs. Then I'll tell you about the case bezel dial bracelet movement. Finally, I'll try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start. With the manual wine chronograph and the history. Well, how did this come about? Well, Patek has always wanted and does have a chronograph, but not just a chronograph. In typical Patek fashion, they want to stick to the tradition, and so instead of making any just chronograph, because every brand pretty much makes a chronograph, Patek wanted to stick with the original way to make a chronograph, which is making it manual wind. So the original chronographs were manual. In fact, the original watches were manual wind, and they made them so that, and that's how they made them back then. And over time, they developed into automatic winding chronographs, which had a rotor, and then when that rotor turns, it spins it stores energy in a barrel, and then it releases it, et cetera, et cetera. But the problem with that is that little rotor blocks the movement. So Patek decided, okay, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to do it back to the old school, but we're going to make the most beautiful manual wind chronograph pretty much on the planet. And the result is what you see. Now, the 5172 is, there's only two of them in this line. It replaces, I forgot, what is it, 5170 or something like that. And the old version looked very similar. It's also a manual wind movement, but it had some differences. I'm not going to go into them, but basically the new chronograph, manual wind chronograph, which is what you're looking at here, the 5172, is the latest and greatest, at least as of 2025. And I think it was produced in something like 2020 or something like that. So take a quick look. 5172 release date. And so actually I see here it was released in 2019, so probably hit the shelves in 2020, and it's been around for, what is it, 5-6 years now. Okay. All right, now that's a little bit about the history. I don't talk about the history forever here. So let's talk about the next thing, which is where does it stand in the lineup? Well, surprisingly, the watch has been out for 6 years, but there's literally only two variations. There's a white gold in blue and a white gold in salmon, which is what you're looking at here. So you get the choice of one of $2. And I suspect since the watch has only been around for 5 years, they'll probably keep it around for, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years. That's typically how Patek does it. And over the years, they'll release a new color and everyone will go crazy. Oh my God, it's a new variation. Yes, it is a new variation. As opposed to other companies like AP, they'll release a ton of different variations right away. Patek is really slow about it. They'll release this and they'll maybe release it in rose gold at some point with some other fancy dial. But they'll figure it out as they go. And they'll sell this model year for at least probably 10 years, I would think, before they improve upon it, make it better. But really, it's actually at perfection right now. I really can't see anything else that I would do to it. But yeah, the point is there's two variations of it, salmon and pink. And by the way, if you want to buy any of these, you can go to jazztime.com and buy it at the lowest price anywhere online. Okay, now let's get into it, all right? Let's starting with the case. What I can say starting right away with the case is check out this case. How amazing the case is. It's probably the coolest part of this watch, if you ask me, is that the case has these steps to it, okay? And it's sort of like 3 steps to it. And it's very unique. You don't really see this. I think they do another watch has kind of similar step lugs like this in their other another model, but I don't remember which one it is. But anyways, it's not a very common thing that you see these really cool step lugs. And you actually also see it on the bezel. The watch itself is 41 millimeters. I think that's a great size. And to me, actually the perfect size. And also the thickness is 11 millimeters. Again, perfect size. And it's not thick because it doesn't have that extra rotor. So at 11 millimeters, it can stay thin. It can stay thin and flat, which is actually a very good characteristic because what makes the watch sit well, and it also makes it more legible. When it's bigger, it's more legible. And also, there's more space to make sure that everything isn't crowded. Okay, that's the case, all right? It has a very small, thin bezel, as you can see. And it's all made of white gold, by the way. All right, so as I said, they'll probably release other variations, but right now they released this white gold. Okay, let's move and check out the pushers. I should also bring your attention to the pushers. Pushers are quite cool. They're called Gillis shade pushers. I'm not sure why they call it Gillis shade pushers, but it does look pretty cool. It looks very, very old school, traditional. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's talk about the dial. I guess is a pretty interesting part to talk about. The dial is rose gilt opaline. I call it salmon. Okay, they call it rose gilt opaline. That's kind of a mouthful, right? But basically, it is salmon. And then of course they do white gold applied out numerals, and then they put a luminescent coating inside, and they call it the hands. Actually, I think the hands are pretty cool. They call it syringe hands, and that makes sense. It looks like a syringe, right? Yeah, it looks just very old school, and also it has this tachymeter, which I think is a good idea. Otherwise, this watch would look kind of boring, right? They have to add all this font and print and make it look all crazy, and yeah, the tachymeter does that, and Rose dials were doing really well at, like, I think when they first came out in 2021 or something like that, but they've continued to do very well. Rose dials are not very common. They're very beautiful. They match a lot of clothing, and it's just really fantastic. Also, this watch has very good lume, by the way, because it has these big numbers that are all placed in lume. The 4 at the top and the 3 at the bottom. Actually, 5 at the bottom. So yeah, very nicely done. Okay, and by the way, it's only a 30-minute counter. That's kind of a drawback. You got running seconds on the left and a 30-minute counter, and it's instantaneous. That means when you stop the chronograph, it pops over 1 every minute. Okay, anyways, enough of that. The bracelet is a leather crocodile bracelet. Not a whole lot to talk about. It does look really good with it, though. I will say that it's the right bracelet for the right watch. I like this brown on pink, combo. Let's look at the movement. It's a movement CH29535PS. It's manual wind, as I said, has an instantaneous 30-minute counter. Has 270 parts, which actually is not that much for a chronograph. It's just kind of normal. You would think it'd be more, and looking at this thing is all crazy, you would think that it would be tons of parts, but actually 270 is about the same as an automatic one. Okay, anyways, time to try this watch on my wrist and give you my thoughts. I'm 6 foot tall, 200 pounds. As you can see, this watch really, honestly looks perfect. I love this watch. And by the way, I'll tell you this, which is why I'm giving my thoughts. With the wrist size of 7.5, it fits me perfectly. Check this out, though. The retail price on this watch as of 2025 is $92,000. That's crazy, $92,000. But we are selling it at jazztime.com in the 50s. That's like a 40% off. I mean, that's nuts. I don't think there's any other complication that has this much of a mark off. So it would be, I mean, you'd be nuts to go buy this somewhere else. I mean, if you like to waste money, give me a call. I'll tell you how. But buying this watch at full retail is going to cost you $100,000, whereas at Jazz Time you'll get it for in the 50s. So it's a no-brainer to buy it from Jazz Time. I know not every watch you could buy from Jazz Time, but this is definitely one of them. So anyways, what are my thoughts for 50+ thousand? 50s. I didn't say 50s. 50s. You're getting a great watch. It's fantastic. It's if you think about it this way, a Daytona is 30,000. This one's 50. I mean, it's a 50s. And what do you get for that? You get a freaking Patek chronograph. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So anyways, my thoughts are this watch matches many cool outfits. It just looks fantastic, and it's very unique. There's not a lot of manual wind watches out there anymore, especially chronographs. And so look, if you want to buy at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in Jazz Time, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.